Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a Tuesday morning edition of the Mop. Yes, I took yesterday off for Memorial Day. I was in Plain, Wisconsin. My brother Jim's name gets read in Plain at the memorial celebration there. If you do not sit back on Memorial Day and thank the veterans that have given the utmost sacrifice for this country, and you do not say thank you and truly appreciate how fortunate we are that people signed up to give their lives so we can live in a country of freedom. What the hell? I've seen some clips of our president these days that absolutely disgust me. Yesterday, standing by a gravestone with a thumb in the air and a smile on your face. Unacceptable, not even thought of. You do not, it's not a photo opportunity, jackwagon. It is a somber moment, and I take it by the look of probably was in Arlington, by the looks of the stones, I'm not sure. And then to spew all the hatred spewed yesterday during a day that is not about you. A, you did not ever serve. B, you did not ever, no. It's not about you, and it wasn't about me, and it's not about my neighbors or anybody else. I never signed up for that sacrifice. I never served. I did not do. I have a lot of friends that have. I have a really good friend that made a couple of tours. Got to hear about a guy's PTSD yesterday. Got to hear about people that gave the ultimate, and not once did I think it would be a good idea probably to smile or blame the other political party for the shit we're going through. And then to continue to spew lies and everything else during a day that we are supposed to say thank you to the friends and families members that gave their lives so we can be free, so you can be a jackass and smile and thumbs up at a cemetery. Yes, they fought for that right for you. And yet you have no time to say thank you except for blaming evil Democrats and deranged liberals or whatever you want to put your blame on. See, this isn't about a political party. Because believe it or not, there are people that have served this country and done great service to this country that are male, female, gay, straight, black, white, yellow, liberal, conservative. See, war and death do not take sides. We can only hope that we are starting wars that are just, that are actually meant to do something, not just to get over your power trip. And I can tell you right now, that is what it seems like this is about, because now we're a few weeks out from having a great plan for Iran. Don't you think we should have had that before? I'm pretty sure that in a pro athletic program, or even in a high school one, you play on Saturday, you don't come up with a game plan 3 weeks after you play the game. And you started a game that you have no idea how to finish, nor are you going to be able to. The strait is still closed. You keep saying, oh, we're closer, we're closer, we're closer. No, we're not. And I don't believe any time that you say we're going to be, the only reason you say shit like that is so your stock markets and things will go back up, or gas prices may fluctuate a little. Yesterday should have been strictly about Memorial Day. That's why we have it. We have guys that served alongside people that they watch get killed. They help load onto choppers, whatever it may be. And those are the people that should have been the focus yesterday. Brave men and women that have served this country to make it free. I'm tired of the hate. I am tired of what is coming out of our politicians' mouths that is not helping any of us. Either side. This isn't a political thing anymore. It's a moral dilemma. I don't care if you are female and you want to become male, or male and you want to be... That's your choice. Whatever. If you don't affect me, I don't affect you. It doesn't matter. I have yet to see kids acting as cats, dogs, whatever. I have yet to see males or females trying to play in each other's sports. I know wrestling for a while we've had, until they divided it out for girls for guys. It happened. But holy shit. To be as disrespectful yesterday as he was, as the leader of our country, you are one deranged old man. And unfortunately, we're going to see a lot more of that if we don't have younger generations. And we have people that are smart enough to start in voting in younger people. Right now, this country is ran by old white dudes that are rich. And they do not give two shits about any of us. Obviously, with the price tag of gas these days, and when you hear, oh, that's just peanuts. $5 a gallon or $4.40 a gallon, whatever it may be, wherever you are, is not just peanuts. A lot of us depend on getting to work, and we drive miles and miles to do it. I guess if I had billions of dollars in the bank, or if I was sitting in an environment where I could sell Bibles, coins, bobbleheads, watches, phones, and add to my wealth, maybe $4.39 is peanuts to me. But I can tell you, when you fill up a Silverado truck at $100 to drive most of the week and then have to fill up again, that's pretty much a good chunk of change in a month. But to do the disrespectful things yesterday on Memorial Day of all days, while people are at cemeteries, while people are at services, honoring their friends, family that have gave the ultimate sacrifice, and you act like a complete jackwagon. Some about it doesn't sit well with me, but neither does when I go to cemeteries and see flags, see things all day. I take extra water along with me just to water other, and this is just me. This is who I am. I've been doing it for so long. My wife and I visit 4 cemeteries, take care of, I don't know, I think it's right around 16 headstones. Actually, I think it's more than 4. It's 5 cemetery. I don't know. But I fix flags. I weed eat around some headstones. I clean a lot of them. And it's not a pat on my back. It's the respect of when you see a crooked flag sitting in, whether it's a bronze star of Korean War, World War II. And then you see headstones that you pretty much know maybe no family members are alive anymore because it was been a while. But they're covered in whether it's bird poop, whatever it may be. I wash those, clean them all up. And it's like I said, it's not a, hey, Chris, congratulations, thank you. No, it's respect. It's a respect to people that obviously have given the ultimate sacrifice for us. And it might not have been during war, but when you see the stars, the bronze stars, and you see the flags through all of them, you know what's scary is quite a few people stole those a year ago. We had urn stands stolen. We've had bronze star. I don't know if people thought it was brass or whatever, and yep, they were stealing those. See, that's when you become a low-life scumbag. When you start to steal from cemeteries. Do you go to cemeteries to visit? And you know what also pisses me off? It's a big day for me to voice my opinion. Is when you have family members, and I know some families that are very well-to-do, and you see the headstones of their parents not taken care of, not prepared before Memorial Day. The ones that gave you everything, the ones that were there for you, and you are where you are now because of your parents. Don't give me the bullshit that you worked hard and everything else for. Yes, you may have now, but if it wasn't for your parents, you wouldn't have shit. It pisses me off to no end. As I was taking care of others, I look around and I go, I know that person. Wow. Shows a lot. My wife's like, calm down. I said, nah, I don't think I should calm down. I think it should bug me because I know the story. If you're not good enough to put memorial things on your parents' headstones, it proves what a jackwagon you really are. And that's the honest truth. If they gave you everything you have and you are in line because of that, and you don't have the efforts to put forward, you can have the most grandiose headstones, but when there's nothing there, and that's why I say Tanya Tucker's song of Bring Your Flowers to Me, before. See, I go to visit my uncle and my brother and everybody yesterday, so it's and mom. I did that on Monday. All that on Monday. And Sunday. Sunday was a big, hard day for me. You go take care of moms and my brothers and everything before Memorial Day. It's always before. So everything looks right when people come to visit. I had a good talk with mom yesterday. Or 2 days ago. I talk to her about every day because I just need that. But you know what? As a father and everywhere else along the lines, all you can hope is that people will take care of my headstone, will take care of my wife's headstone when we are gone. Because when you get to this 50-year age, and actually, after you hear like Kyle Busch is passing away at 41, or you hear kids passing away at 27 or 35. 41, that was 10 years ago for me. Yeah, and I went through a lot of shit that I made it through when I was only 43. But are there going to be people that take care of you when you are gone? Because as it seems, when you're breathing and upright, people aren't taking care of you now. They're not checking in on you. They're not looking after you. They just assume that tomorrow will be another day and you'll be there. And you can say, well, you don't reach it. See, there's where we differ. Behavior comes back around. After a while, you become tired and you just stop. If you've ever ran around a track You can go around and around and around, but sooner or later, you get tired and quit. And it's a pretty sad day when that has to happen. But it happens. But after what I saw to the president yesterday, it's just sad. It is a sad state of affairs. And again, my mental health is good. I'm strong. It's just very disappointing. And then you hear about the right and left debate. And if I don't agree with 100% of what he's doing, I'm obviously left, is what I was told. No, I just have a moral compass. I have a heart that has a spot to it that says this needs to be taken care of. So you straighten things up, you straighten flowers up, you leave different things behind. And the big question is what is your legacy going to be known for? What are you going to be known for? Being there for people or expecting people to be there for you? Are you going to be the one that steps up to make things different? Or are you just going to sit back and complain about it and not take the next step? You're just going to be where you are. So that's all I've got for you today on the mop. I hope you all have a great day. Sunshine for a long time here now this week. Going to be in the mid 80s. And it's going to be hot. Yes, I get hot. My face is really red, sunburnt. I think 12 hours in the yard, 2 days. But it's all taken care of and good to go. Thank you for tuning into the mop. And I appreciate it. And like I said, all my other videos are on YouTube. You can check them out as well. But for those of you, and I don't do this I don't care if one person watches it or if I have 10 people. But I thank all of you that do take time to watch it. I hope it changes something in your mind once in a while. Or gives you something to think about. Have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning, and we'll go through another Moose Opinion project. And as always, take time to bless somebody today.